Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today is gonna be our third and last video with Marshall the Teach slash Blackbeard. Over the last 2 days, we have showcased a lot of gameplay with this leader, including a pretty in-depth breakdown, so make sure to check that out if you haven't yet. Today, it's mostly going to be, honestly, against the mirror. I tried to avoid it as much as I could, but there's a lot of people playing Blackbeard in the rank simulator, so I ended up having so many gameplays of Blackbeard, and maybe this is useful for you guys, because if you are thinking of playing Blackbeard, you're going to run into this mirror a lot, so having these multiple games might actually help you if you're looking into that. We're going to start off with one game against Black Purple Luffy to just kind of mix it up and give you guys something new. And then we're going to have 3 games against the Mirror. So Blackbeard versus Blackbeard. And then we're going to finish up with a game against Bonney. So a lot of interesting matchups today to finish up our Blackbeard showcase. So hope you enjoy the games. And if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Tomorrow we're going to be doing a new OP09 leader, right? So I'm thinking I'm going to be doing Limb tomorrow. So green, purple, Limb. So if you want to look for some Limb gameplay, make sure to come back tomorrow and check out the video. But anyways, enjoy the games, and I'll see you all again later. In this match, we're gonna get Black Purple Luffy. Interesting. I don't know what to expect. The hand is interesting, but I don't have any like searchers, so maybe we actually just like I don't have the stage. Okay, there we go. We at least get the stage this time, so that's not bad. I want to be able to KO their units, right? Let's go like this. Dot Q is kind of what I need, right? But I also want the... I guess I'll grab the Dot Q for now. I'll grab the Dot Q for now. I could have grabbed the 1-cost spell and used it right away this turn. So... Oh, you know what? This is my inexperience. I could have gone and done that on the Zoro so that we could play around that ability, but that's fine. That is my mistake. I could KO the Zoro right now while doing this and playing the Dark Q, but that also seems a little bit weak, to be honest. Let's go 5. I wanna go here and here, right? So I hate giving up these 2k counters though, but I feel like I need to keep the Jesus. Yeah, I feel like I kind of need to keep the Jesus Purge, so I'm gonna go here. You know what? I'm gonna pretend that at 6 you have nothing that matters to me. Next time we can go by Agur to start KOing their units. Oh, I forgot. They do get +1, so let's keep that in mind as we get ready. Sure. Might as well do it now. Opponent shouldn't be able to play anything here, right? This allows me to potentially just play Jesus next turn. What do they have for 2 down? Okay, it's just gonna be another one of these. Okay, so yeah, let's go for it. Could keep the liberation. That kind of allows me to KO some other stuff. Okay, wait, we got another one anyways. I can go here instead. Yeah, let's go here instead. Or I can go Laffite too, I guess. We have options, right? But I think I'm just gonna go here. At this time, I do want to start using my effect, so let's go like this. Giving up these counters feels bad though. Like it does feel like I could be doing better. Okay, so we do have 10 cards, right? So -3, -3, and they get punished by this. I guess let's see. -3, -3. Liberation, that still leaves me with 1 down. So I guess we can go here first. Not the dock, right? I guess we just start going teachers, right? We just start going teachers and just doing our stuff. Not the greatest play, but I think it's fine. Yeah, at this point, I don't think I'm gonna need the Jesus. I think I'm just gonna go teachers every turn and just deny them their own play effects, and we should be okay. We have a blocker with the Vasco Shot. That's gonna be really good, right? So yeah, like they're gonna continue doing this, and we're gonna say okay. Yeah, they have the thing, right? They have the what's it called? They have the Gungam Giant, right? But they still have to give me the Gungam Giant plus a 2K here. Surprised that they decided to go Gungam Giant first. Their hand must be really bad. Yeah, maybe their hand is like all non-counter cards. Go like this. Third Teach seems greedy. Yeah, third Teach seems greedy. I think we just go here. Just trash this and keep the 2Ks. Like, I feel like this game is going to be over by the time we play. I mean, fourth Teach, sorry, seems greedy. I think this game should be over before we get to play that. Like, opponent doesn't get any on-play effects here. That's a really good value, though. Yeah, that's some really good value. Wow, that's not bad, actually. It might be better for me to stop one of these Bunclays from attacking. It's better than us. Yeah. So I see what the opponent's doing. Okay. I guess actually I could KO one of them. But that doesn't really do anything for us right now, does it? I don't think so. I guess I could have kept it. I could have kept it and probably would have been better. But I think I'm just going to go teach. I think I'm just going to go teach and just go like this. Go 5, go 6, go 12. When it technically has 3 attacks. One, two. Yeah, we just go for it. When it has 3 attacks, right? What I was trying to think is like, I was thinking I'm gonna trash the teach, right, and just keep my 2K, 1K. They have 3 attacks, but I have a blocker, so I don't think they're ever getting through. And if I trash the teach, you know, like I have their own play, right? So, and I also have another Vasco Shot here, right? So I can just afford to take this. The moment that the opponent was not able to block this 2K, this 6K, no matter what, the opponent was going to go to 0, right? Because this teach was going to go through. I was just surprised that the game actually finished this turn. I was expecting it to last one more turn. So, yeah, second teach, like, chaining these teachers against a deck like this just feels way too good. So, GG. In this match, we're going against the Mirror. This Mirror looks miserable. Miserable. I'll keep this hand because we have 2 searching cards, right? So we have 2 searching cards, which lets me try to find the stage, try to find my Blackbeards, which obviously is what I need. I need to play Jesus at some point, but I guess obviously the opponent does have access to Liberation, which is really good in the Mirror for this reason specifically. Yeah, let's go here. Let's just go here and we'll grab our own Liberation. Again, being able to get rid of the opponent's Jesus is so important. The problem now is that the opponent could have a second Laffite and I can only kill one at a time. I guess I can kill the second one with Doc Q. I also could have just played Doc Q and killed the Laffite, huh? That might have been better. That way the opponent would have gotten the search and I still get the draw from the opponent KOing my Doc Q. So they get that this is my age. They can play right now or they can play a second Laffite. Regardless, I just straight into their Laffite and just do my thing. This mirror looks very degenerate because I feel like it's gonna be whoever can actually find their yeah, the opponent gets the Jesus Burgess. Whoever can get rid of the opponent's Jesus and whoever can find the most tank cost Blackbeards, right? I am going second, so I get to play my Blackbeard first, technically, which is not bad. So yeah, so we'll go like this. We'll go here. We'll grab the second liberation. We'll go here. We'll trash. We'll trash. I guess let's trash the Shiryuu. Okay, this is my first tank cost. I have to snap grab it just because I am going first. So I want to make sure that we actually get value from it. I don't think we need to play .Q. I do like the Laboon because we could potentially, you know, have enough to KO their stuff. Maybe, I don't know. It's gonna be tough, right? We need to have 2 Laboons on .Q to be able to KO, like, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. Weird matchup. Again, whichever one of us plays Jesus Burgess first, we can just, the other one can just liberation it away. Stronger. Okay. So they want to just develop that stronger and just trash cards. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, we'll go for 5. No need to do anything else. We just go like this, right? Let's get rid of 1 .Q. I like this is my age here. I guess I should have grabbed the Burgess, to be honest, and just force the opponent to have access to the stuff that they need. And let's just go like this. Need to find another teach, right? Just having 1 is not enough. So this can technically kill Laffite. The opponent has to get rid of this .Q. I guess they don't have to, but if they don't, I just get to kill the Laffite for free anyways. There's a consideration of Jesus Burgess next turn. And that way, like, this is weird. Maybe we actually counter. Maybe we counter and just keep building up the field. So I can KO this, right? I can go here. I can only assume that the opponent has their own liberation. I think I have to KO it. I think I have to just KO it, let the opponent get the card, and we'll just go and play our first Burgess. So the opponent has to go liberation here, and then they have 5 down to do something else. Yeah, there you go. I might choose to... Okay, so they're gonna just go Shigen, I guess, and then be able to KO this anyways. Maybe they choose not to. Maybe they decide that killing this doesn't matter. Yeah, they're gonna decide that killing that doesn't matter, which I think is fair. But I don't get it, because you still let me... Like, why play that? If you were gonna do that, why play it that way? Do I want to play my teach right now? I don't know that I do. Maybe we play the blocker. Blocker, Jesus. That sits down. That leaves you with 3. There it is. Okay. So, yeah, that leaves me with 3, right? Let me see, 4. Yeah, we'll go like that. We'll block her up. We'll go Jesus and Vasco. Force the opponent to have to play a second liberation. I guess they could take the turn here to do second liberation plus something else. Us having the stage kind of gives us a little bit of an advantage of us being able to find the stuff that we need. I don't want to be the first one to play Teach, but I guess it doesn't hurt. Yeah, they finally found the stage. They're playing Man Sherry. So they gotta, this is my H again, so they gotta just cycle, put a bunch of cards in their trash. They must be looking for Shiryuu, okay. What are they looking for? If I play Teach first, opponent plays Teach. I only have one more Teach. Well, one of the Teachers got sent to the bottom, right? So I can continue using Hachinosu until I cycle through the deck. Using the last 3 cards right now, or the last 2 cards, right? So I will have to cycle through 22 cards to get my 3rd Teach, which is a lot. So I kind of, if the opponent starts dropping Teaches and doing stuff like that, it's gonna be a problem. So if they go Liberation here, maybe I just go Jesus. Because what I want to do is that I want to have a Jesus enable. I mean, going to 2 life is risky, especially when the opponent literally has all this stuff, right? Ooh, they go for, okay, so they go Shigan on the blocker instead. I think I'm chilling then. Yeah, I think I'm chilling. Yeah, this my next one. Do I even need it, or do I just go another blocker right now? Another blocker. Maybe we just go another blocker, to be honest. I don't hate it. Blocker, second Jesus. That's gonna be, yeah. So we go like this. We go 6, and then 10. Like I'm in a position where I don't need to play anything just yet, right? Like I don't need to play Teach just yet because I feel like I have the advantage because I have the Jesus Burgess in my hand. Or I have the Jesus Burgess to the field, right? So because I have double Jesus and the opponent already showed me 1 liberation, I have to be able to find the second one. They will have to play double liberation here just to get rid of both Jesus. These guys are also getting very, very beef, right? With us having 20 cards in the trash. Yeah, the Vasco Shot is actually really decent in this matchup because he's forcing the opponent to have to get rid of it. Yeah, they have to go Teach, right? So now we can start going our own Teaches. Yeah, they nullified this one. They're gonna go for 5, and I counter with a ban Agur and stay at 2. So they get stronger. Yeah, sure. They can 2-kick counter. Yeah, so we'll go like this. Yeah, let's go here. Let's get my own stronger. What are we overriding? Kind of just gonna, I think I'm gonna override the Laffite. Yeah, I think I'm gonna override the Laffite, and then we can go 5 and then another 10. We still have double Jesus. And we have our blocker, right? So now the opponent's in a really tough situation. Because even if they have another Teach, we should be close to getting to our Teach. Because we cycle what? We cycle 3, then another 5, then another 3. So that was 11. This is gonna be 14. This can let me get rid of a blocker later. Like opponent has to go nullify and then what? Like nullify the Teach. Yep. And they're gonna try to attack for 5 and we just give them the 2k. But again, the problem here is that I have another blocker that they don't have. We give them this, and now the Teach The teach words have begun, guys. And this guy's already 11. So every time that this guy's attack, it's gonna just eat up the opponent's whole hand, right? Like I think the opponent just loses here. Now they do have the block with the teach, right? So they can block one. They can block one with the teach, but they're still gonna go to 0. Yeah, like I think I have to just play safe here. We'll grab this 2k counter. We'll go here and here, right? And then they have to give me a 1k here. They're gonna block the Jesus Burgess. I could technically discard both cards and get this up to 12, but I don't think it's necessary. I think we just force the block and force the last life to take. So, I have a question. Does this negate blocker? Okay, so the opponent can just block, right? So I don't think there's any need for me to attack with the Jesus. Yeah, there's no need for me to attack with the Jesus. We know that you can block it. Now, I guess the opponent, like, if opponent plays a 3rd teach, I'd get one less attacker, and opponent will still have 3 attackers. Sorry, 3 blockers. But again, their problem is that even though they have 3 blockers, I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3 attackers, right? Even if they play another teach, yeah, like this is fine, but it's not getting you anywhere. You have 5 cards. I guess if all your cards are like 2Ks. I mean, it doesn't matter if I counter or not, right? Yeah, it doesn't really matter if I counter or not. It's the same, right? Like the opponent, I guess it does matter. I could have gotten this up a little bit higher. If I block here, it could have potentially, it could have been the difference, right? This is gonna be, no, because this would be 27, 28. It wouldn't have been enough. It wouldn't have been enough anyways, right? So, yeah, we'll go like this. This is funny. This is the funny play. This is the funny play. I think I just have math though, right? Am I missing something here? Let me think about this. We can get this to 12, right? So all of these are 12. This is another 12k hit. So you're talking about 3 12s. That leaves me with 2 dons. So I can go 13. Some of this can be a 13 hit. If I go for the teach, opponent still has to do their stuff and they still have to block. Yeah, they still will have to block, I guess. What am I missing? What am I missing? How do I die next time? If the opponent has 3 attacks, I still have the blocker, so I shouldn't be dying. But that means I'm not attacking with the teach. I'm gonna still have 2 blockers. I think I just have the math. I just have the math and I just need to do it in my head. Because technically it can go 7, 9, 11. They could still survive. They could technically survive. So I think this is actually safer. I think that's actually safer. And maybe... Feels bad to waste one of these 2. What if we just override this teach? Sure. And we just go like this. We just go 12. They have to block twice with the 12, and then they're gonna have, yeah, like this works, right? Because if they block, they have to block the 12 twice. If they block twice, I still have another 12, but I guess they can still, like, I like this 3rd teach because what this does is that if the opponent does counter, if the opponent blocks here and blocks here, then I still have a 5 and I still have a 12 that can swing. And even if I swing with this, opponent only has 3 attacks, and I'm still gonna have 2 blockers. So I feel safe, right? I feel safe next turn. Because I have 2 lives and opponent only has 3 attacks. And I have 2 blockers. I guess I'm not safe actually. So there's one situation where I lose if the opponent like nullifies my teach blocker. Okay, well, I just win then, right? Yeah, the opponent was not able to counter out. I guess that's a good point. For them to save the teach, they will have to counter out. And for them to counter out the teach, listen with 3 cards, which means that they wouldn't be able to actually survive. So yeah, so I think the third teach was always the correct play. Even though it meant losing that one teach in the field. Because he also was the last card we needed to get these guys to 12. So 12 ended up being just exactly enough, right? So technically the opponent does survive here. But they're going to have to give me their second teach, right? So we just go 5. And then we attack with teach, and you have to counter. Like, you have to counter this, right? You have to counter or block. Well, yeah. And then you block and give me the 12 anyways. Yeah. Like, teach being able to stop one of their attacks is just so good, right? It stops the attack and also stops them from being able to block. So it took me a while to play out those teaches. It's a weird mirror. It's a very weird mirror. I think whoever gets the Jesus to sticks just wins the game. And fortunately for us, the opponent just didn't have another liberation to get rid of my teachers, get rid of my Jesus. So that's why I ended up kind of punishing them there. I also had the stage very early. Oh, the opponent's playing. Okay, so the opponent's playing top knot, right? So maybe that is why. So GG's. In this match, we're going against the Blackbeard Mirror. Yeah, we'll keep this. When you see the stage, you want to keep it. Like, the stage just gives you so much here. So much. I am a little bit scared of the opponent being able to like get rid of my Laffite with their dock cues, so I don't want to play Laffite right now. Like, it actually could matter. Ooh, okay. I guess we can go here, right? Let's go here first. Let's go like this. Let's go here second. Let's go another Laffite. Then we go here. I should have attacked first before doing any of these, by the way. Jesus actually is very good. I think Jesus is more important than us having the teach right now. I will put it on the top though. I just gotta remember now that the teach is gonna be at the bottom. Because teach is gonna force the Jesus is gonna force the liberation. By the way, we need to find our own liberation to deal with the opponent's teach. The opponent's Jesus. That's interesting. Very interesting. I mean, I could just play this right now and just chill. I don't hate it. I don't want to get rid of the dock Q now because I think I might need it. Could also, I mean, the bad Agur just feels like he's gonna just die, so I think we just go here. This is gonna just force the liberation, right? So I want to just force the liberation out of the opponent's hand. Force him to have to start using the liberations over and over. They do have a lot more cards than me since they haven't been attacking our life. If I get the ban Agur, I can get rid of their Laboon, which I think is important because obviously I don't want the Teach to be just KO by 2 Laboons, right? Yeah, let's go like this. Might as well get rid of the blocker now while we have the chance. For free? I'll take it. Okay, we have our own blocker now, so not a liberation. Not a liberation. That's actually huge. So I just honestly I don't know that we need a dock Q anymore. I don't know that we need the dock Q anymore. I might just honestly go for a second one here. Like, maybe we just go 7. I'm scared of going for just 7. I am kind of scared of just going for just 7. Because the 7 can still be beat by quite a few things. Like a 2k, 1k here, I guess. I guess it's forcing to give me the cards. Oh, they didn't give it to me. I see it. So we just go second Jesus. And we just chill. The person who has the most Jesus in this matchup just wins, like, automatically. By the time we start playing our 10 drop, if we have this many Jesuses in the field and continue putting cards in our trash, it's going to be so nasty for the opponent to be able to do anything. Like, this is so hard. This is so bad for the opponent. This is so bad for the opponent. Even if they obviously they can play Teach on curve if they want to. We have one Teach at the bottom, remember, but we did just cycle. I guess we just bottom deck quite a few cards here, and we're gonna search a little bit more here. We have our own liberation for the opponent's own Jesus, and again, whoever can get these boys to stick just gets such a huge advantage. Now, being this low, her opponent has to kill the Laffite, right? Like, there's no way you can not kill this Laffite right now. We just leave the Jesus standing, by the way. We don't need to attack with them until they are like at least 9, I would say. Or until we're forcing the opponent to have to like use their stuff. Beautiful. I honestly... I'm gonna just grab the 3rd Jesus. How's the opponent beating this? If we just play 3rd Jesus next turn, how's the opponent beating this? Yeah, they're just gonna kill that there. They cannot even attack with the Ban Agur because it just lets me be able to do my stuff, right? So Jesus for 4. 2, 1. So that leaves me with 2 done open. I guess let's go here first. Another Jesus. Why did we just play all 4? You know what? Screw it. Let's go here. I think we can start attacking, right? Because I think the best thing that the opponent can do here is going to be Teach. And if they're playing Teach, we should be okay. Yeah, we just go 9, 9. I guess I have to be careful that the opponent just doesn't kill me, huh? So if I go double Jesus, the opponent could technically actually kill me. So maybe we just go here, go here, go here. I am at 2 life and opponent has 3 attackers, so I do have to be a little bit careful. 3 Jesus is enough. I don't think I need the 4th. Yeah, that would have been a little bit too greedy. If I was at 3 life, I could have done it because the opponent wouldn't have had enough. As it is right now, the opponent would have to spend Dawn to actually get rid of the Vasco Shots, right? Yeah, so here we just go no blocker, counter. We give them 1 blocker because we're going to play Teach next turn anyways, right? So because we're going to play the Teach next turn anyways, I think we're fine giving them blocker. I'll take this one though. Yeah, this 3rd Teach. We stop one of these guys. That's cool. We go here. Get a 1k. We play my own Teach. And then we just go 5. Are we going for lethal here? 3 attacks, 2 blockers. Yeah, I think we just go for lethals. I guess if the opponent counters here, maybe we actually counter the Laboon. I think I can afford to just clear the board. Let's just play safe. Let's just play safe here. Yeah, let's just play safe here and we chill. Oh, we could have attacked. No, we could have attacked with this. Yeah, it was negated. We give them Vasco Shot as a blocker and play another Teach next turn. We're gonna be at 22. We can get to 24 and just like opponent has to like it's so hard. Like what can they do here? Even with 10 cards, what can they do? We have one more Teach that is coming up soon, right? Because we have cycle at least 15 cards. So actually Teach should be very short here. The fourth teach, I mean, should be coming soon. Like this is over. Like one person having Jesus, the other one not having it is so huge. Yeah, we just go here because again we're gonna play teach anyway, so might as well get value from it. It's even worse now. You're still not doing anything. It's actually even worse now. These are gonna go to 11. And you're gonna have to block both. You're gonna have to counter out of one, I guess. You know, the other one is whatever. Yeah, we just go here. 24. No reason. I don't think I need to spend. I don't think I need to go all in just now. I think we just go 11 twice here. It's gonna be 2K2. Like opponent has to give me every card in their hand, pretty much. Right? 2K, 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 another 1K. I'm not sweating this at all. I'm still hiding behind a blocker. Opponent only has one attack. And then next one we still have double Jesus, right? So they found the liberation a little bit too late. And it's just not gonna be enough, right? That was cute though. The Ice Age into the pistol to kill one teach was definitely cute. Yeah, we'll go here. And the funny thing is that we can use our leader ability to trash my whole hand, make these guys actually be 12Ks. That way the opponent doesn't even get to block with their teach. We can also just use liberation to stop the teach from being a blocker, and we're chilling. I think actually the biggest difference in this game was probably the stage. Like, yes, the Jesus matter, but the fact that we had stage early on just gave us so much value because the opponent, we just got so far ahead of the opponent, right? The only card the opponent's hand right now is Doc Q, by the way. They have the second liberation, right? So yeah, it doesn't matter. We just go my liberation here. This is the funnier play, right? This is the funnier play. We just go here and attack. I had the liberation too. Liberation gets rid of the blocker, right? So I could just go liberation and put everything on the teach and attack that way. So in this match, we're going against the Blackbeard Mirror. Sure, let's go second. I like the liberation, but I don't like the fact that I don't have anything else like searchable. I guess I have the. This is my age. I think I actually need to mulligan this hand. Yeah, I think I like this hand a lot better. This is my age and Laffite are both really good for us. So let's see how this goes. How do we do this? Okay, so opponent still choosing to mulligan. So usually there's two things that you want in this matchup. You want to see Jesus Burgess, and you want to see your 10-cost teach, of course, right? The Jesus, that's why it's so important for us to find liberation, because we need to be able to get rid of their Jesus. If for whatever reason one of the two Jesuses stays alive, it puts so much pressure on the player that doesn't have Jesus alive, right? So that is why I like it like so much. I'm actually gonna. This is tough, right? I think I grabbed the Jesus. I think I grabbed the Jesus and I just go like this. If I had Doc Q, I would have actually killed that Laffite. There's a chance that the opponent can have Doc Q themselves and kill my Laffite, by the way. Okay, now they go for the Hachinisu. That's fine. They have Jesus, they have Teach. Okay, so Jesus and Teach in their hand. Get to attacking for 6. We have our own Hachinisu, so that's good for us. We'll go here. Let's go here. We need to grab liberation. We need to grab liberation. Then we can go like this. And we can start grabbing our teach. Then we go here. And we can trash. I guess ban Agur is fine. Let's grab second teach. We already saw 2 more teaches get bottom deck, so I think I need to grab the second one because it's gonna be sorry, we saw 1 teach get bottom deck and 1 get trash, right? So I need to actually keep enough, right? Dark Q here is the way that they... Okay, so they also have to teach. Dark Q is the way that they can kill this Laffite. The ban Agur is actually also very annoying, to be honest. So, how do I want to do this? We can go 1, 2... That the problem is I don't want to play... Tempest Kick is not bad, but I don't think it's going to be needed in this matchup. Second Jesus is pretty good. Third Jesus is even better. Yeah, I guess we just go like this. I think we just go 5 and just play Jesus plus another Laffite. Let the opponent play Liberation here. That will leave them with only 3 Dawn, which is not a lot to do. It's not a lot of things to do with 3 Dawn. And yeah, we're just gonna make it. We're just gonna see if our Jesus can actually stick. If they stick, opponent's gonna be in trouble. I'll take it. Jack? Jack is good. Yeah, you get to kill my Laffite, right? Jack is not bad. Jack is not bad. So I don't want to attack with Jesus now. So like this is interesting. So 1, 2. Let's go like this. They can always kill like my blockers is the problem, right? Oh, this is tempting. This is so tempting. I think I just win if I have all these Jesuses, regardless of how many the opponent has in response to me. And I think we go 6 here, forcing to give me the 1. I don't even know that we attack yet. So this is 8. The opponent can swim back on it. They have 9 Dawn. Yeah, I don't actually think that we attack yet. I think we literally just go here. I guess if they attack here, they can kill 1 Jesus, which could make a big difference. I don't like how little life I have, though. Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. Yeah, I need to start countering some of these. Okay, so they have their own Jesus, so we can go Liberation here. But they have a second one. Yeah, they have a second one. So we can start going Liberation here, but we know that the other Liberation was trash. So I guess we'll go like this. Tempest Kick cannot be grabbed, so I guess we grab at 2k. Go here for Liberation. Got another Teach, and I guess we'll start playing the Teach next time, right? 8. I might have to start attacking these Jacks. I hate trashing a card here, but I want to eat up 2k counters from the opponent. I hate doing this, but I think I need to. Yeah, let's go like this. I think I need to start eating up 2k counters from them. This one's gonna eat up 2 cards, right? We go 5. I guess they can kill that Laffite here, no? And we go another Jesus. Now, my concern now is staying alive, right? The Jesus on the field is gonna be really problematic for us because the opponent's gonna play Teach here. Okay, maybe they just go Black. Okay, they're gonna go Black Hole first. Perfect, perfect. Their Jesus being lower than ours is huge. But the opponent has another one. Okay. So I think at this point we just I think at this point we just do our thing. Yeah, okay, I see it. Do we ever give up the second Teach? I think we do. I think we have enough that I don't have to worry about second. I don't have to worry about playing 3 teaches. I think I'd rather have the counter. I think I'm gonna need the counter more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need the counter more, to be honest. And yeah, we just go 5, and we just go 10 twice. I don't care. Opponent only has 1 attack. They can play their Teach, but I'm gonna negate their Teach next turn. So I'm still gonna have this big attack. So opponent, I can counter this one, and I'll take this one. Yeah, so I can counter this one. I'll take the 9. And we just do our stuff next turn again. When it has 1, yeah. Like this is just the reason that this is so crazy for them is that I get to attack for 5, and then I get to attack for 11 twice, because I can trash 2 cards here. I can trash 1 for Teach. Actually, because if I trash, I can actually attack for 12 twice, is the problem for them, right? So because this Jesus stays on the field, I have 22 cards, right? I can get to 20, I can get to 28, right? By cycling 1 here, so that puts me at 23, and then with my leader ability, my leader is not restricted to once per turn. So I could trash the rest of the 5 cards in my hand to get both of these guys to 12, and just attack 5 and then 12 twice. The 5 is going to require 1k, and then you have 12 twice, which is going to require the opponent to literally have 7, 9, 11, like they will have to have all 2ks in their hand. But obviously, you know, in the mirror you want to keep Blackbeard, so they don't have it, so we just get to win anyways. And even if for whatever reason the opponent can't survive the double 12, we still go into next turn with a blocker against, I guess the opponent will have 3 attackers, which is a lot, so probably would have survived the swim back. Although I do have a lot of, no, yeah, because I wouldn't have any counters, right? So I wouldn't be able to survive the swim back if the opponent is able to survive. So yeah, have the Jesuses in the field and you get there. GG's. In this match, we're going against Bonney. Isn't this a decent matchup for us? We just start doing our negate their own play effect, starting right away from. Well, I also like the I like the finger pistol, right? Because we can like kill a Cavendish, even if the opponent decides to, you know, like do nothing, right? So we'll go here. We'll go like this. I guess we'll grab the Agur. -3. I don't know that it's necessary. Maybe I actually want to go for Laffite, but let's go like this. Let's go like this for now. Because I don't like that I don't have the stage, right? Like I don't have the stage. I might actually, oh wait, okay, so this is interesting. I might actually not care about. What if I don't care? So, trying to think. What if I actually don't care? Like, sending the Burgess right now doesn't really make sense. Like, I feel like it's gonna be way too weak. Not having any searcher stuff, so I probably didn't need to grab the other Laffite last turn, right? If I go here, it will let me KO a 4-cost unit, but I don't think the opponent's really gonna bother doing that. So I think I will just go ahead and send the Burgess out. Let the opponent take the 5 if they want to. Again, they could play Cavendish here, which is annoying, but I think I can just finger pistol the Cavendish. So that's why I don't mind not doing the Teach effect right now. So it wasn't a Cavendish. Ooh, and perfect. No! I wanted something else, like a Surge. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, that sucks, that sucks. I guess let's grab the second one. Oh, so they're just gonna go multiple blockers. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. I could go here and pistol right away. opponent's at 7. What are we getting rid of at 7 that really matters to us? Might be better to go Rocinante, honestly. I guess, yeah, it might be better to just kill the Rocinante here. We'll go like this. On play effect at 7. Again, this is where it's very important to know what your opponent can have. One more card gives this another 1k, so this is technically going to be at 7k. Holy Jones. Okay, so I actually wanted them to have that on play effect, right? So this is going to be at 7, so giving a 2k here is actually enough, right? Yeah, because he's going to go to 9. So we have, we go to 8. We go to 8. Which is not enough for me to go here plus one of these, right? And again, it sucks that we don't have like a lot of searched cards. Do we just want to kill this Hody Johnson? Next time they go to 9. 9 is still, like, I just want to be able to play around the Doffy, right? When the Doffy starts coming down. We don't have really anything good, which, again, really sucks for us. And I want to kind of develop this Agur, but the Agur just, like, the Agur would have been really good to KO the Hody Jones earlier. 67. I guess let's go 10. Let's go 10, and if the opponent blocks it, I'll go 10 again. Just force the opponent to give me the 2k, 1k here. Or the 2 cards, yeah. So again, do I want to just use it now? Like, this pistol seems so good, especially with the Jesus on the field. Let's go here. This will allow me to get this, like if I need to give 2 cards to save this Jesus, I think that's actually fair to do. We'll have Agur plus Finger Pistol. That's fine. So they do it now, that way they don't have to actually do anything, right? So Agur and Finger Pistol can kill 1. This is at 9, I'm at 7. Another 2k. You have to give me both. You cannot just be like one or the other. Yeah, you have to give me both. There you go. There you go. So that guarantees that you kill it, right? Regardless of what we do. Because I can only go up to 10. If I give you 2 cards here, that seems a little bit too risky. Yeah, I guess we'll go like this. Sure. Let's keep it alive. So this is at 8, so it's still forcing a card from the opponent, but the opponent... I guess we might as well just make it a little bit bigger. So we go like this. Yeah, so this is 9, so again we can go to 10. Forcing to have to give me 2 cards here. And they will. It sucks because I really don't want to give them another one. This is interesting. This is very interesting, right? So this is already at 9. So the opponent has to still give me a card here. They have to put at least a dot on it to attack into it. They have to be concerned that I could have a counter to get this up higher. Okay. If I had a 2k counter, they would have gotten so punished there. I guess they still got gone for 12. Oh, wow. They got a 4-4. Third Hody Jones. That's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a third Hody Jones, right? I think I actually prefer... I think I actually prefer the Agur into another pistol. Yeah, that's a good counter, right? That's a good counter for them. I think at this point, honestly, I'm just gonna go like this, and I'm just gonna stall this out. I'm not even gonna give them life. Yeah, the Hody Jones every time I use the black hole is so good for them because it means that they don't have to actually go low in life. This gets me a card when he dies, and we can start playing this Teach, I guess. kid. Kid is pretty good. Yeah, I wish I had that way earlier, right? Could attack into it, but like again, it just feels bad. It does indeed feel bad. This is gonna force him to have to put a down on and use the rest effect, so this still gets to attack. Yeah, I guess we'll go like this. I'm still at the mercy of just dying here. Not finding the teachers earlier. I mean, again, the double yeah, the double thing was just so good for them. Yeah, we just go here. I mean, I don't really care, right? They found all 4. That's actually nuts, man. Like, the fact that they found all 4 is actually crazy. So they're gonna be able to get rid of 1 anyways. And yeah, we just pass, I guess. Just 1 blocker. The opponent still has 2 attacks. They just need to split it. They just need to split and they win because I can only go up to 9. Yeah, they go here. We block and then they go for 12 and they win the game. Yeah, seeing all 4 Horigens was definitely the way for them to beat us there, and they just ended up having the right answer, right? Not having, like, it really hurt that we didn't find any of our searcher cards, right? So we kind of had like a very awkward hand where we only, I mean, again, we had the first Laffite and we didn't choose the other Laffites, and I think that's where we ended up kind of losing the game. We should have chose that second Laffite and kind of go from there. So, hey, welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed today's games. Again, mostly the mirror, so hopefully you guys didn't find that too boring. I know mirrors can be a little bit frustrating at times, and this mirror, even more so in a way. Although I do think there's a lot more skill expression in this mirror than I realized at first. So I think it is important to understand, you know, how to play this mirror properly as well, right? So let's start in order, right? The purple black matchup with the Luffy is all about negating their own play effects, right? So I think you want to start doing that as soon as they have like it's weird because like they have the 3-cost Sorrow, and like it's weird to let them ramp with that 3-cost Sorrow, but I think you have to just let them do it. But as the moment that they have 7 down, you start denying their own play effects so that you don't get hit with Luffy Taro, you don't get hit with Gecko Morion, 8 down, etc, etc. So you just do that, start shooting your Blackbeards just like almost every other game, and you should be in a really good spot. And you know, have the Jesus Burgess at some point and kind of go from there. In the mirror, the very important thing, whoever has, like, I really realized this, right? The teaches are nice, but they don't matter as much because it's like you play one teach, the opponent's gonna play one teach. They play another, you play another one, they play another one. It's gonna be like the moment that you play the first teach, you guys are gonna go back and forth with the teaches. The important part, more than teach, is Jesus Burgess. Whoever can get like 1 or 2 or more of this to stick on the field just has such a big advantage, and you kind of saw that the 2 of the games that we won was just because of the Jesus Burgess difference, and because of that, it's also important for you to keep Liberation because you don't want the opponent to have the Jesus Burgess advantage. So the moment that they play Jesus, you play Liberation. When you play your Jesus, you're forcing to play Liberation, and if they don't find the Liberation, you start getting so far ahead of them. And you don't have to attack with the Jesus until he has at least 9k. You just leave it on the field and there's nothing that the opponent can do. And then you can start attacking with him on the turn that you know that the opponent has to play Teach. Because what you can do, right, is that if you know you're going to play Teach, for example, you know that the opponent has to answer your Teach with their own Teach. So that's the turn that I start attacking with my Jesus Burgess. You know, at that point, he's probably going to be at 7 or 8 or even 9 if you have the stage and you trash a lot. So you start attacking with the Jesus and you'll play your Teach, and the opponent cannot just attack into your Jesus. They have to actually play their Teach and then attack into your Jesus, which is really, really tough because it's likely you have a 1k counter to save it. The other key part in that matchup is the stage. whoever has the stage is in a huge advantage because you're able to find the pieces that you need, the Jesus, the Liberation, and the Blackbeard, and you're also able to make your trash bigger and bigger to actually make the Jesus be a threatening attack into the opponent. So those are the three cards: Jesus, Hachinisu, and the Teach, and you'll be able to be like golden in that matchup, in my opinion. And then we finished up with a Bonney matchup. Honestly, I think I misplayed in that matchup. I do think I should have probably won that matchup, but we also got hit with 4 Hody Jones, right? I don't think most of your Bonney matchups you're gonna get hit by 4 Hody Jones, right? So I'm gonna chuck that to me just, getting a little bit unlucky there, right? But if we had the right removal tools for those Hody Johns, the opponent would have still been in a tough situation. So it happens. Opponent just got what they needed and then they're winning. I think that matchup should actually be favorable for you because you're denying their own play effects. It does mean denying the life take from Hody Johns, but I think I still go with that because you're still denying them being able to rest your units, and that's honestly more important than anything else. So yeah. Anyways, hope you enjoyed today's games and the showcase of Blackbeard over the past 3 days. If you like this showcase, make sure to like it below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Tomorrow, we're probably going to do Limb, right? So, Green, Purple, Limb. Continue our showcase of OP09. So, again, just subscribe if you want to keep up to date with that. You can also follow us on Twitch at Sirturmund every now and then. And you can also follow us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you all again tomorrow.